The madman! Wow, I was almost thinking about keeping Voidwalker. No. No, that was due for a patches draw. This game looks like it's a hand loss. But I could still draw. I could 1-drop. And then maybe kill a Seth. Or maybe a 1-drop then 2-drop. Alright, we have a chance. We have the low roll and we have the high roll. Let's see what happens when these combine. Oh my gosh. Oh, rip. There's still some circumstances where we can win. He gets can't be targeted, taunt, and is he using fledgling to trade? What? What? Oh, he drew patches also. Maybe we have a chance. Oh man, Dreadlord, stay at 1 health. Even if it gets buffed, it seems to run into the 2 attack of the chain gang. So. It's not technically a misplay to not trade here. It's just I would always do it, so it doesn't really matter. Alright. I will die to Living Mana or Hydra. But that is the worst hand he could possibly have at that point. So maybe we can win. Oh, Dreadlord! Dreadlord! The dream is he hits me in the face with all 3 of these. There's no way that ever happens, right? No. Bone mare. How have we never made this joke before, but he's the mayor of Value Town? That's so good. Mirrors are female horses? She's the mayor of Value 10. Yes. And consider hand block and control warlock a terrible matchup. Well, I don't know how bad the matchup is. It seems pretty bad though. I have the councilman, so I'll try to hold the Corsair for after councilman. Slightly risky, but I think on average it's right. So I plan to draw 3 cards in between the councilmen, which means I only have approximately an 12-ish% chance of failing. And I can always play this on turn 2 if I draw another 1-drop. Actually, I always have to play it on this turn since it appears to be Zoo versus Zoo. Hooray, a 1-drop. Do I ever get punished for not killing the 1-2 here? No, I shouldn't trade both 1-1s into it because I have a 1-2 to kill the 1-2 with. The goal against Zoo is just to have as many 1 health minions as possible left over after all the good trading.
I sense your strength.
The Death Speaker punish. Alright, whatever.
I fight.
Correction, have as many 1 health minions as possible, except on turn 5 or after. So 1 drop is a really good draw right now. Oh, that's a really good draw. That is a really good draw.
Speak your peace. My shield for Argus.
Reasonable trades. That was not a very good draw. I mean, that's a good draw, but not at the moment.
Speak your peace.
Oh man, the Dreadlord is so good against me right now. Not that I could have really done anything about it, other than not played this. But not playing that is probably bad. And Bone Marrow always hits, and then he never has a board. Woo! Alright, we can go face. That's fine. Good thing you didn't have the Dreadlord on that turn. That was a really big win streak to Legend, so I wouldn't be surprised if we ended up at a pretty high... No. But, whatever. Hand's not as bad as it initially looks, I think. Are we up against the dead man?
Are you my master?
Wow. Well then, that's quite interesting. He's back! We made it to Legend, the rank where all decks are possible. What a blast from the past. Ooh, not trading there lets the fledgling not get threatened by just the weapon. Punish? If he has 1 damage to all, this play's fine. Otherwise though, if he has to use a shield slam on this guy, it probably wasn't worth. If he doesn't have an answer, then that's pretty bad for him.
The end is coming!
Okay, I do have lethal on the Doomsayer.
My shield for Argon! Speak your peace!
Get Wind Fury first? Oh man.
Armor made to fit.
The breach!
Let's see, demons that have died so far. 1 Voidwalker.
Caffeine shelters us!
Since he has a 6/6 out, I think I'm willing to commit quite a bit to the board.
How long can this go on? How long can this go on? Your soul is ours.
That deck almost certainly runs Brawl, but the 6/5 on the board makes it a bit more appealing for me to commit a little bit more. Got some pretty decent follow-up, I think. If he doesn't play Brawl here, I'll assume he doesn't have it. Oh. Was it right to kill that thing first? I wonder if that deck has to run Geist in it. It probably has to. I wonder if I play Gul'dan here. I want to tap into Bone Mare, ideally.
So
I
many.
actually really need the tap ability over my ability. My ability actually sucks.
I wonder.
I think it turns out that playing Gul'dan is wrong because in the case that I play him, I draw too slowly. It's just not enough effect. The opponent still has coin in their hand. They're definitely running out of resources.
Speak your peace.
I haven't seen any fishes yet, so I won't play the other Corsair. Also, the other Corsair can get the Blood Razor, I guess.
The feast of souls begins now.
It's been a while, so I didn't even expect that card. But yeah, that was one of the likely cards. That's a good card.
I fight.
Should I have played Corsair there? No, probably right not to. Fish? Oh. card is he holding? Brawl. Wow. Oh man. I was like, even if he has Brawl, the Cthulhu is threatened, so it's decent. Well, blast from the past, Cthulhu Warrior. Good enough.
The light protects me.
What card do you consider the most metagame changing card of this set? Probably Spreading Plague. We're talking pre-nerf, right? Post-nerf? Post-nerf, it would probably be Anduin. This could be a pretty easy win. Is there anything in that deck that targets things? I don't think so. There's only Slam sometimes. Oh, there's Execute. That's definitely a thing. I'll take that then. Put on the pressure. If there's a brawl, then I can just go. Well, this is still within range of Whirlwind Fishies. It's kind of scary. Doesn't have it. Really good. It stops Whirlwind from damaging it. How much heavier do we go? I think we tap Flame Imp here. And we go with the weaker Flame Imp. 4, 8, 10, 11, 14, 17 on the board. How likely is it that Fledgling gets removed? I think that's pretty unlikely. If Fledgling gets removed, the whole board is getting removed. So basically I'm either dealing 10, 11, 14, 17, which is already lethal, or the whole board is getting removed. Not quite, the 2/2 could get slammed. And then I would have only 8, 9, 12. 8, 9, 12. I think we pass. Top decked the brawl, but we hedged. So now the only thing that can happen is Flame Strike, effectively Whirlwind and Fishies, which can be done for 6, or it can be done for 2, or it can be done for 3 also. Alright, one more fishy in there.
Armor made to fit.
This is the worst card to have executed out of these 3, so I'll play it. The worst as in, this is the weakest card, so I'll have it be played. Moving forward, I can go as wide as I want, as all of the AoE should be gone. It's both executes gone too. Is there any removal left in that deck? Oh. Good luck, Nicolina. I don't believe that deck runs 2 brawls. I probably should have tapped instead of playing the last one though.
Surprise!
Oh crap! Well, at least we have Blood Reaver Gul'dan.
Armor made to fit.
A bargain forged in blood and shadow.
That's probably cutting the whirlwinds then. Let's see, both executes were played, both fishies were played. So there should be nothing that can kill this right now. Oh, there's always Garrosh. I forgot the position around Garrosh. I needed to think a little bit harder on how to position around Garrosh. Was there a way to?
And rule its ashes.
I needed to put this thing on the edge. Acros Veteran could have been on the left. Oh crap, are we going to lose?
Pain, speak to me.
Was overconfidence my undoing? I could have one more card by tapping, but I missed the tap by playing an extra minion. We lost. Well, not yet. So the opponent's deck, I don't think they have any removal left. There's just that whirlwind.
Let the pain speak to me.
So she copied the Blood Razor into the deck. 8. So Doomguard wins. I have so many 5s left in my deck. Like, over half of my deck is 5s. So, we have to play that card. I actually can't really think of a way for her to clear it, given the cards in her deck. Since she used both slams and both executes and both fishies and both brawls. Isn't that all of the removal in the deck?
I must choose.
She basically has to win with only Geists. Which is possible. Alright, now there should be no answer to this, Councilman, though. Oh, possessed villager for the finish. Didn't quite manage to shamble to the finish line.